125 laps to finish off the Sound Gear 400 weekend super late models. It's the Cars Tour West. And it's not a good start.
Not for Zampa, not for Kanky, who's got front end damage.
You know, for as bad as that was, Zampa is still struggling to get up to speed. I'm thinking that was still probably the best case scenario of what we could have expected. John Moore is down on the apron. I'm not quite sure what the issue is with that car. But Zampa's car with an immediate problem.
These two, again, dueled for a Southwest Tour Series championship. Not going to cut away just yet.
Kind of a remember me moment happening here. Just behind them, Kevin Harvick in the number 29.
Right there, in the shadows.
Everybody on the inside row must have felt like they were just given a gift.
Yes. And everybody on the outside wishes that was a recall on the start.
And Zampa is being pushed back to the hauler. They are done for the night.
Imagine starting on the front row and that goes down.
Yeah.
Had a great shot at the win here today. Harvick with a move to the inside for third.
Working that inside line.
His teammate leads, Dawson Sutton. And here comes Derek Thorne in the 8.
Now Derek, this is now a battle for the 4th position. He gets to the inside of Buddy Shepard.
Slicing through this field to 29, HendrickCars.com. Working to the inside of Shepard. Now these two names have raced in Bakersfield for years, but this time it's Kevin Harvick and Buddy Shepard.
Oh, Harvick slips off the line. Behind him, Thorne did the same thing. Both cars on the inside have to give up the spots they were contending for. Shepard able to clear and Rocha able to clear.
So Thorne up the track just a little bit, trying to get some fresh air on the nose. Dawson Sutton leads here.
And Thorne might use the bump.
Yeah, he might be.
We're on lap 11. It's go time.
Hey, absolutely. 113 more to go.
This is how we do it in the Southwest. I'd almost worry that there's a tire going down with how loose he's been.
So he's going to lose the spot to Harvick easily in turn 2. But, yeah, the 22 might be struggling.
He's getting right back in the racing groove, so...
Oh, no. He's
wrong.
All out of sorts right now.
So Buddy Shepard now, the one we're watching, that number 22, he's just holding on for dear life at this point.
We'll go down the back straightaway.
The thing you wonder is it a tire? Is there something maybe broken on the car? Is it literally just set up and, we're loose?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But this is the battle for third that we're watching. And it's a tight one. I mean, you can see how much Shepard wants to hold down the 8 of Thorne. Back to green.
Much better start.
And Harvick with a run to the outside. Can he get by?
Oh, he's going to use that outside line momentum out of turn 2. Sutton's going to race him hard into 3, though.
And here's Derek Thorne on the rear bumpers.
Kevin Harvick to the lead at Kevin Harvick's Kern Raceway on this January 25th, Kevin Harvick 2025.
You're just stacking them up, aren't you?
There's a lot of Kevin Harvick in Bakersfield. But
Harvick's spinning the tires. Dawson Sutton right there with him.
Yeah, there was a lot of movement on that restart coming from the 29, but he was able to gather it up. And he's going to try to retake the lead here through 3 and 4.
Harvick's going to do it. Outside momentum plays for the 29.
Yeah, a bit of a stack up in the back of the pack. Wolfenstein struggled off turn 4. It held up Herzog, who had pitted during the last yellow, to work on his car. Just some adjustments there for the number 11.
1 and 2 as Rocha with a flat tire on exit of turn number 2.
So Rocha's sparking it up on the back straightaway. He was sitting in the 5th position, remember, just behind the Thorne and Hansen battle. 34 laps to go.
Squirrely start up on the front row, but everybody also spins the tires.
They throw it hard through turns 1 and 2. Sutton with the advantage into 3.
Harvick got loose on exit of 2. You can see the disadvantage they had.
Dawson Sutton takes over the lead. Scott Sanchez off the pace on the front straightaway, the 24. Keep an eye on him as your top 5 cars file out of turn number 4. Jace Hansen trying to make a move on Derek Thorne.
Hansen looking low on the front straightaway, trying to position a turn 1 entry. Couldn't do it in time, and this is going to allow the 16 of Combs to near the rear bumper.
Couple of updates. The 24 still on track, the 98 still off track, as well as the 33 of Kel Kahnke. They both sit on the hot deck. 7 laps, and Jacob Gomes is off the pace. Down the back straightaway, the number 16 was sitting there inside of the top 5. And Gomes' car down the back straightaway just seemed to lose power. And now the 17.
Are we running out of gas, Jeffrey?
I don't know. I actually heard a report just a little bit earlier, but I wanted to wait to see how it turned out, that the 17 apparently was already starting to sound a little sour. So this might be an engine problem. If it's a gas problem, well, then hold on to your hats.
We've seen it before in super late model racing.
Yes, we have. Oh, man.
That's 2 down in the same lap.
5 laps to go.
Big half mile.
Clark is pulling her car right to the hauler. Yeah. And I was trying to see, they are going under the hood, it looks like, on the 16. And that's not where you put gas.
No, you're right.
But what if I told you that Harvick just gained a ton of time? Half a second.
Yep, we can see it. We can see it on screen.
Kevin Harvick is coming. Is the 26 having an issue? Kevin Harvick is closing in big time right now with 3 laps to go. Dawson Sutton is putting down lap times that are 7/10 slower than Kevin Harvick. Is Sutton playing with Harvick? Is this about to be a big finish? What's happening?
I don't know if now with 3 or 2 laps to go is the time to play with anybody.
It's not.
You better hammer down, man.
It's not. That time by, Harvick was again a 10th faster with 2 laps to go. The 29 is closing in on Dawson Sutton.
It is a battle for teammates for the win in the Sound Gear 400 weekend for the Spears Cars Tour West Super Late Model Series. White flag, final lap.
The question is, where has this 26 been struggling? Is it through the corners? Is it on exit?
Harvick killed that center of the corner.
Yeah, he missed it just a bit. But one who didn't miss it all weekend long, the 26, Dawson Sutton, is going to win the Spears Cars Tour West Super Late Model Opener.